Hey, what are you reading?
Oh, just some books donated to Dakota Dreams. You can have one too.
Thanks.
By the way, what time are you to open Dakota Dreams tomorrow?
I'll be there from noon to 5. Sorry, I'll be an hour late, but I will stay till 5.
Can you please try to be on time?
I don't need to be reminded.
I know. Dakota Dreams is a labor of love for all of us.
And love can be very laborious. We are just some retirees running this shop selling pre-loved books. And it's at Old Airport Road Food Center. Can you imagine? Such a famous food center. I think half of Singapore knows where it is.
Do you want to how the five of us were started 4 years ago?
Right. We never thought there'd be a bookshop in a food center. It was just 5 friends, 5 good friends who came together. Us, including Richard, Jade, and Vienna. And we thought that we want to start a meeting point for the seniors living in that community. There are many of them there, and sadly, living alone and very lonely.
Well, there's Vienna, I remember, our chief hawker. Yes, we had to call ourselves hawkers in order to get the space there. So we started, she's a chief hawker. She lived there for many years.
Right.
As a long-time volunteer with the social organizations in that area, she knows the needs of the elderly in that area. And the rest of us were just writers, journalists, publishers, and booksellers.
And no wonder, right? That's why we chose to retail books.
Yeah. We have many volunteers who come by to clean up the donated books, like this. Sometimes you make sure that there are no silverfish in there. I mean, it will affect the rest of the books, right? And they do that, and and some of them even pointed out some out-of-print titles.
Right.
Maybe we can sell those at higher prices.
Hey, I thought we had gone through that long ago.
Yeah, but we had also a lot of disagreements.
That's right. These books were donated to us by really well-wishers and people in the community. They came to us free. We should give out freely, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I did. I gave some out free.
What?
I must tell you this. There was a little boy who came by. He found a book that he liked, hugging it tight. And it was quite obvious he might not have been able to afford it.
Not even $2?
$2 to you, chicken feed. To others, it can feed a lot. So I asked him to just bring it home.
If we don't charge, how are we going to sustain the store?
No worries. We have such great volunteers and donors and good friends, even strangers, When we close the shop on Sundays and Mondays, we have a QR code outside the shop, and our chief volunteer will tell us, hey, somebody sent in $1, or somebody put in $10 through the QR code donation.
Yeah, but we still need money for rental, for the utilities. Even the town council doesn't spare us.
That's right. If we had our druthers, we would like to get free government grants. No. We stand on our own. So, we have wonderful donors. Like, who was this who came by the other day?
Keep the change, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
This gentleman, he bought a lot of books, gave quite a big note.
Okay.
Keep the change, he said.
Okay, point taken.
Okay.
Luckily, we have such generous souls and donors and volunteers who come to help.
Right. And these volunteers also invite friends or even strangers come by, And what do? They saw this bookstore at the food center. They were amazed. And they end up becoming teachers, teaching some of the people who are living in the community how to write Chinese calligraphy or how to even write their own names and do handicrafts and sing songs.
Yeah, I remember there's this amazing elderly group of ukulele players led by Sunny. They come by and they play to the community, sing songs, and engage the community with laughter and
Great
songs.
joy, yeah?
They can't be here today, but wait, let me show you.
Now, you notice they are students in a school setting because a neighboring school called Broderick Secondary, the principal, teachers, and the students were so supportive of Dakota Dreams' work. They actually invited the elderly to perform there and perform for them as well. And most important, one day they gave all of us a durian party.
Hey, don't forget our 85-year-old.
Right. There's this wee kid. He's a former educator. And imagine, he comes by on a bus and he will bring along 2 packets of min jiang kueh. And these are snacks, yeah? Pancakes filled with peanuts, my favorite, or grated coconut, and red beans. And he will insist that we take time to have tea with him.
I will never forget the day he whipped out a pocket harmonica and played a song for us. Wait, let me show you. Talk about talent.
Yes.
It doesn't die with age.
Right. Doesn't die with age.
And with all these blessings from the Friends of Dakota Dreams, I believe we can continue to sustain the bookshop
So,
together.
with community, dreams can never die.